Hello, dear friends. Today I want to share with you something very close to my heart: the sacred bond between a teacher and a student. In every journey of life, there are moments when we become students and moments when we become teachers. And in both roles, we grow, we transform, we awaken. Many people believe a teacher's job is to simply share knowledge, to give answers. But a true teacher does something deeper. They awaken the hunger to learn. They do not fill your mind. They light a fire within your heart. I remember when I was young, sitting under the shade of an old banyan tree, listening to my teacher's words. He once told me, "I am not here to give you everything. I am here to show you where to look." And that lesson stayed with me. The real treasure of learning is not in the answers, but in the journey of seeking. Being a student is not simply about receiving information. It is about openness. It's about sitting humbly, emptying your cup so that wisdom can pour in. A true student is not one who knows everything, but one who remains curious, who bows before knowledge with respect and wonder. The greatest students I have known were not always the most brilliant minds, but they had the softest hearts, willing to learn, willing to fail, and willing to rise again. The greatest lessons in life are not always written in books or taught in classrooms. Some lessons are whispered by the wind. Some are taught by the kindness of a stranger. Some are hidden in the silence of a difficult day. A wise student learns from everything, from mistakes, from failures, from nature, from life itself. And a wise teacher never stops being a student. Even today, I sit at the feet of life, still learning, still growing, still seeking. True teaching is an act of love. It demands patience, gentleness, and faith. Sometimes a seed planted today may take years to bloom. I have seen students who struggled, who doubted themselves, who faltered, but years later they stood tall, wise, and strong. That is the beauty of teaching. You may not see the immediate result, but you believe in the unseen potential of every soul you touch. And for a student, it is important to remember: growth takes time. Trust your journey. Trust your teacher. Trust yourself. Let me tell you a small story. Once a student came to his master and said, "I have tried and failed many times. I am not capable. I am not worthy." The master smiled and pointed to a bamboo tree. He said, "Do you know? For the first 5 years, the bamboo shows no visible growth above the ground. But underground, it is growing strong roots, preparing for greatness. And then, in just a few weeks, it grows over 80 feet tall." He paused, looking into the student's eyes. "Your growth is happening, even if you cannot see it yet. Be patient with yourself." This story is true for every student and every teacher. So, dear friend, whether you are a teacher, a student, or both, remember, this bond is sacred. Learn with humility. Teach with love. Grow with patience. Life itself is the greatest classroom. We are all students under the vast sky of wisdom. If this message touched your heart, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone who believes in the beautiful journey of learning. Let us walk together, with open hearts, gentle steps, and endless curiosity. May you always remain a student of life,